What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the bare knuckle championship bout between Jim Alers and Luis Palomino. This fight is huge. Palomino, he is the current champion. In my opinion, Jim Alers, at least in the 155-pound division, is the scariest guy in bare knuckle. I want to give you a preview of both of their bare knuckle fighting records. First, let's talk about the challenger, Jim Alers, who has, a ton of hype behind him. If you look at his bare knuckle resume, he's 4-0, 3 of the 4 wins by knockout. His last fight win over Caleb Harris. Prior to that, knockout victory in the second round of Julian Lane. Before that, he beat Leonard Garcia. A guy who's been in there with the who's who in MMA and really has had some excellent fights throughout his career. Won that fight by first round knockout. And before that, he beat Elvin Leon Brito in his bare knuckle debut. He won that fight in 45 seconds. Now, his opponent, Luis Palomino, notable fighter in MMA, has had some good scraps, 2 battles with Justin Gaethje, former World Series of Fighting veteran. He, in his last fight, beat Isaac Valleyflag in 45 seconds to become the Bare Knuckle FC champion, and prior to that, decision victory over Elvin Leon Brito. But not beating Jim Alers, that's not the real championship, in my opinion. Yes, he has the belt, but this is the fight that's going to prove if he's really the #1 guy in bare knuckle. Now, as far as stylistically, how these two match up, with Luis Palomino, you have his style that's pretty much perfect for bare knuckle. If you look back in his MMA career, he's always been a super aggressive striker who looks to close distance and really throw knockout punches. He has a ton of power in his hooks, and honestly, he's super explosive, and his attack is very unorthodox as well. He'll even throw spins in there, which is pretty crazy, pretty risky, but he does it very well. He's unbeaten at 2-0 so far in bare knuckle. He's going to look to close distance early and land bombs. Now, his opponent, Jim Alers, you have a very aggressive striker from the start. This guy is going to come in and he's going to look to throw massive shots. Even if you look back in MMA, he was a good striker, but coming into bare knuckle, his style has worked perfectly for him. He really likes the dirty clinch. He likes grabbing that single collar and he likes unloading hooks and uppercuts. And honestly, they do a lot of damage. He cuts you up bad. He closes the distance. And when you get that single collar clinch, especially Jim Alers is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's very good in the clinch and he's very strong with his grip. And honestly, in this matchup here, I'm expecting an absolute violent battle between these two. I expect warfare throughout. I think it's going to start. It's going to be crazy. I think they may even exchange knockdowns. I believe there's definitely going to be knockdowns here. I do not believe this fight goes the distance. If I'm picking a winner, I believe Jim Alers wins this fight. I think he wins by 4th round knockout over Luis Palomino in what could potentially be one of the most violent fights in combat sports history. You guys do not want to miss BKFC 14. It's going to be on the Bare Knuckle app. It is going to be on November the 13th, which is tomorrow. If you guys are watching this the day of, make sure you guys check it out. Going to be an excellent fight. BKFC 14 main event. Luis Palomino, Jim Alers. I'm riding with Jim Alers. TKO, round 4. That is my prediction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.